We will start with a little bit of pranayama, a little bit of breathing, just a comfortable seated position with a straight spine, so it doesn't matter which one, whatever is comfortable. Straight spine, heart center lifted. Our first pranayama is Pastrika, you know that very well. We make fists over the shoulders, bending the elbows with inhalation, extending the arms over the head with exhalation, pulling down and squeezing the body with the elbows. Inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, pulling, hitting the lungs gently. Reaching up, inhaling and exhaling. Close the eyes and keep on breathing with your own tempo. Forcefully inhaling, forcefully exhaling. Find your own pace, your own breath. So don't look at me, don't listen to my breath, just breathe with your own breath. Eyes closed. Withdraw the senses, don't listen to my breath and to my voice. Keep on breathing. And relax. Relax the palms on your knees, eyes closed, concentrating on the flow of the breath. And especially you can focus on the heart center and observing how the flow of the breath goes through the heart center as you inhale and as you exhale. You can slowly come back and open your eyes. We continue with one more pranayama. With the right palm, we make mudra, index finger, thumb touching each other. The other three fingers are together. And you rest the right palm on the knee. The left palm comes on the belly. As you inhale, push the palm forward. As you exhale, draw the palm in. Abdominal breath. Inhaling, pushing the palm forward. Exhaling, palm goes in. Then we're gonna speed it up. Focusing on the exhalation. Forcefully exhaling. A bit faster. It's not about doing it as faster as you can, it's about finding your rhythm. And you can close the eyes and keep on breathing with your own breath. Focusing on the rhythm. Drawing the palm in as you exhale. And relax. Both palms resting on the knees, eyes closed. Bring your awareness to the throat center and notice how the flow of the breath is going through that center. As you inhale, the prana flows through the throat chakra, and as you exhale, Being present for the breath, concentrating the mind to the breath through the throat chakra, turning the mind inwards. You can slowly come back, open your eyes. We keep on breathing both arms over the head, inhaling, exhaling, twisting to one side. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling, twisting to the other side, forcefully. Inhaling, normally raising the arms above the head, exhaling, twisting forcefully like a palabati. Raising the arms above the head, inhalation happens naturally, and exhaling forcefully, twisting. You can close the eyes and keep on breathing with your own pace. As you raise the arms above the head, inhalation happens naturally. As you exhale, you go deeper and deeper into your twist. Eyes should be closed. It's more difficult. With each exhalation, you're twisting more and more, pushing more and more. A little bit of force, but not violation. Twisting the spine and breathing. And when you finish your exhalation, you can slowly come back to the center, relax, eyes closed, palms resting on the knees. Bring your awareness to the solar plexus chakra. And observe the flow of the breath through that center. If you like, you can also bring your palm on the solar chakra, Manipura. Maybe you will feel a little bit of fire there. Observe how the flow of the breath goes through that center. You can slowly come back and open your eyes. We have one more breath, which is also shoulder warm up. Palms are on the knees. We are helping with the palms to push the knees down and lifting the shoulders up, strengthening the arms. Inhaling, exhaling, shoulders down. Inhaling, lifting the shoulders, pushing, exhaling, shoulders down. Inhaling, shoulders up, exhaling, shoulders down. Like Vastrika, forceful inhaling, forceful exhaling. No rules, you cannot do it wrong as long as you're focused on your breath. Eyes closed. And slowly relax. Eyes closed, palms resting on the knees. Observing the flow of the energy from the base of the spine up to the crown of the head, alongside the whole spine. You can visualize warmth and light, starting from the base of the spine, from the tailbone, from the root chakra, going up through the sacrum, through the sacral chakra, up and up, through the solar plexus chakra, through the heart center, through the throat chakra, through the head, through the third eye, up to the crown of the head. Your concentration is on the whole spine and the head. The Sushumna channel, which is connecting all of the 7 primary chakras, where the Kundalini energy is rising up. And just sitting for a few moments here, being present for all of the sensations in your spine. The spine is straight, the heart center is lifted, and the shoulders are relaxed. Eyes are closed. You're grounded through the sitting bones and lengthening through the crown of the head. You can slowly bring your awareness to your eyes. Eyes are closed, and we're gonna open them only halfway. Half open eyes looking down, and open fully the eyes. Okay, before proceeding with the asana practice, stay in your sitting position. I will just come closer to show you what we're gonna do. This is for Ivan because there is something similar in the Tai Chi. We're gonna do Kechari Mudra. So we're gonna curl the tongue and we're gonna touch the top part of the mouth cavity with the top of the tongue. So we are curling the tongue and we are like rolling it and touching the top part of the mouth cavity, the soft palate with the tip of the tongue. It's very funny, but this is very spiritual practice. So you can close your mouth, and you can curl the tongue and try to go back with the tip of the tongue. Trying to go back. Ivan is enjoying. Okay, it's a bit different than Tai Chi, and this Kechari Mudra is also helping the Kundalini to rise up to the crown of the head. Besides that, I don't know if I should say that, but they say that when you master that technique, then there is some elixir that is released, and Amrita is the elixir of immortality. So let's stay young forever. And you can just rest in any chosen position in your sitting position. If you like, you can do a mudra. You can bring one palm over the other one. And just for a few moments, we are mastering our concentration today, dharana. So focus on that spot where the tip of the tongue is touching the top part of the mouth cavity. Eyes closed. Few more moments here, fully aware, concentrating your mind on your tongue. This is also activating the parasympathetic nervous system, so it's calming down the body. And you can slowly release the tongue to neutral and open your eyes. You can extend the legs and shake it out a little bit. Bend the knees. You can also give massage to your thighs. Give yourself some love. So moving the ankles a little bit, up and back, one by one. Stretching the feet, stretching the toes. And we're gonna do a little bit of twist. So we're gonna bend the left knee. Left knee is on the mat, left foot is close to the right thigh. Bending the right knee and bringing the right foot on the mat. We're gonna bring it on the outer side of the left thigh. So right foot comes on the outer side of the left thigh and back. Then the opposite arm, so the left arm is hugging the right knee. And the right arm is reaching back. With inhalation, lift the heart. With exhalation, twisting more. If you need more stretch, you can take the elbow on the outer side of the thigh. With each inhalation, lifting the chest. With each exhalation, twisting more. We are massaging the internal organs with this twist, stimulating the digestion. Shoulders are relaxed. You can look back. Those twists work like pump, detoxifying the internal organs. And breathing in and breathing out. We're slowly coming to the center. I'm gonna release the position. We're gonna keep the right foot to the center. We can straighten both legs and shake it out. Right knee bent, right knee on the mat, right foot is close to the left thigh. Both sitting bones are grounded. Left knee is bent. We're gonna bring the left foot on the other side of the right thigh. With the opposite arm, we're gonna hug it. So right elbow hugging left knee. Left arm reaches back and down. With inhalation, lifting the heart. With exhalation, twisting to the left. With inhalation, lifting the heart. With exhalation, twisting more. Shoulders are relaxed. And with the next inhalation, rotate your torso to the neutral. Slowly releasing the leg, bringing the left foot to the center. Straighten both legs, check it out. Okay. Both legs wide open. Sitting bones on the mat. Heels on the mat. Palms are in the so-called Kali Mudra, so the index finger are together. Clasping the fingers, index finger are straight together. And we're gonna lean forward. We're gonna begin to draw circles first clockwise to the right, back, left, forward, drawing big, beautiful circles. You can inhale as you come forward and exhale as you come back. If you like Ujjayi, if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can do so. Drawing big, beautiful circles, warming up the core, the lower back, and connecting the movement with the breath. And as you come forward, change the direction anti-clockwise. So left and back, right, forward. You can combine with the breath. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back. Keep on breathing and drawing big, beautiful circles. Feel a little bit of burn in the shoulders and in the core. And as you come forward, release the fingers and keep them on the mat like little spiders. Fingers in a cup shape, strengthening the forearms. We're gonna hold here for a couple of nice breaths. With inhalation, lifting the heart. With exhalation, pushing the belly down. Inhaling, lifting the heart. Exhaling, belly goes down. If you can go deeper, you can bring your elbows on the mat. Inhaling, lifting the heart. Exhaling, belly goes down. With each inhalation, we are lifting the heart center, so the spine is straight. With each exhalation, we are pushing the belly down. And breathing. Slowly, we're gonna walk those little spiders back. First, we come into a seated position. One by one, we're gonna close the legs, supporting the knees. First, one leg a little bit, the other leg a little bit. And repeating like little steps. Here we keep the legs together and bending the knees one by one, hugging the knees and finding the balance on the sitting bones, lifting the feet and breathing here. And releasing the knees, arms on the sides, straight and breathing. Baby boat, breathing. With a smile on your face, it's easier. Tricking the mind, it's easy. You're smiling and enjoying. And from here, we can open the knees, keeping the feet together, clasping the fingers and holding the feet. And with control, we're gonna keep the feet on the mat, transition to bound angle pose. Finding the sitting bones on the mat, lifting one by one. Feeling these bones on the mat, feet close to the body. And we begin to fly the butterfly. Moving the knees gently up and down. And you can speed it up. The butterfly is looking for a beautiful flower on his written vision. And eventually, we are landing on his written vision. Both knees are pushing down the mat, active. The heart center is lifted, shoulders are down, head is in line with the spine. That looks really good. I can see big progress there. Very, very good. Breathe in here for a couple of nice breaths. We're gonna keep the legs in bound angle, palms come on the knees. And from here, only if you don't have issues with the knees, so only if you don't have sensitive knees, you can push your palms down and fold forward. This is rather an advanced pose because in order to perform this, we want to make sure we have already certain level of body awareness, so we have some muscle strength and the tendon and the ligaments are also strong, so they're supporting the joint. And if a person who is not doing any sport is just pushing the knees, it might be dangerous, but at your level, it should be good and safe. In case of any discomfort, you can go out of the posture. So a little bit of force, a little bit of push is good, but not violence. So the goal is not to go down on any price. We're just assisting a little bit to release the inner thighs. Very good. Slowly come into neutral spine and hugging both knees. With control, we go out of the posture slowly. We can hug the knees for a moment, feet up, waking up the pelvic floor. And from here you can reach to your big toes. Legs are together and you're gonna extend both legs forward and up. You don't have to extend the legs on any price. You can still keep them a little bit bent as long as you feel your pelvic floor strong and your core active, the heart center lifted. So it's not the goal to extend the legs, especially if you're dropping the back. So straight spine, heart center is lifted. Focusing on lifting the heart and keeping the shoulders down. Breathe in. Once you find your position and your balance and your breath, release those big toes, arms on the sides. Breathe in. With a smile on your face, it's easier. If it's too much, hold the knees, hold the thighs. A little bit of force, but not violation. If it's too much, don't push. You can also bend the knees. Almost there. Inhaling and exhaling, we're crossing the legs. We come to simple cross leg. Now that we walk up the abdominal wall, summer is coming. We have a little bit more awareness here. So, simple cross leg. You can bring the feet close to the body, finding your position. Palms on the mat, on the sides of the knees. A little bit forward. And from here, as we inhale, we're gonna lift the hips up. Yes, that's it. Inhaling, lifting the hips. Exhaling, hips down. Inhaling, lifting the hips. Exhaling, hips down, sitting. Pushing for the palms, inhaling, rounding the spine, engaging the deep core, lifting the hips. Exhaling, hips down. Lift it up, inhaling. Exhaling, release. Inhaling, squeeze everything, try to even lift the feet. Exhaling, release. 5 more. 1. Exhaling. 2. Exhaling. 3 to go. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last time inhaling and hold. And breathing. Keep on lifting the hips and the feet, pushing for the palms, pushing for the shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling, release. Very good. You can shake the wrists. There was also a lot of pressure on the wrist. And we come back to simple cross leg, but we're gonna do this awkward simple cross leg. So the knees are coming close, like thighs are parallel or almost parallel, then the feet come forward. The feet come forward, forward, forward. Okay. And from here, inhaling, raising the arms above the head. And exhaling, folding forward from the hips. And walk the little spiders forward. With inhalation, lifting the heart. With exhalation, pushing the belly down. And if you can bring the elbows down. You can also round the spine. You can round the spine and relax into your forward fold. Slow and steady breath. And we're gonna walk our palms to the right. So we keep the same position and we take the palms for a walk to the right side. We keep them parallel, shoulder width apart. And we're stretching the left side of the body. Shoulders relaxed. Knees relaxed, going down towards the mat. And we take the palms for a walk to the opposite direction, to the left side. And breathing, shoulders relaxed. And we come back to the center, palms come to the center and back to seated position. Take a look which leg is in front. For me, is the right one. So see which leg is dominant for you, which leg is on top. And then extend the legs, shake it out. You can also give massage to your thighs. A little bit of self-care, so not too harsh. And we switch the side. I hope you remember which side you did. Now we do the opposite. So my right leg was on top. Now I bring the left one. Knees are together close so that the thighs are parallel or almost parallel. And the feet come forward, forward, forward. Inhaling, raising the arms above your head. Exhaling, folding forward. We bring the little spiders on the mat. And we take them for a walk. Now, finally, you can round the spine, head is resting. No rules, just breathing. And observe, where do you have the most tension? Where do you feel the most stretch? Is it the glutes? Is it the outer side of the legs, so the abductors? Is it the inner side of the legs, the adductors? Is it the back, maybe the lower back? Allow both knees to rest, to go towards the mat. Feel the opening in the hip joints. If you reach the floor, you can rest the elbows there. And we take both palms for a walk to the left side. Shoulder width apart or the arms, shoulders are relaxed. Stretching the right side of the body and breathing. It's a very intense stretch, so you should breathe and allow the body to release naturally without pushing too much. Slowly. And walking the palms to the opposite direction, to the right side. Palms are shoulder width apart, shoulders are relaxed. Stretching the left side of the body. And slowly walking the palms to the center forward and back towards the body. Coming to sitting. Extending both legs forward, shake it out, stretch it out. Slowly. Going out of the posture is as important as the posture itself. Shake it out, give a little bit of massage of the thighs. And we move to a little bit of stretch for the quadriceps. Reverse tabletop pose. Feet are close to the body, knees bent, knees hip width apart. Palms behind the body around 1 elbow distance. You're going to point either back with your fingers or towards the body according to your flexibility and your wish. With inhalation, we're going to push the hips forward and up. Reverse tabletop pose. We are focusing on stretching the quadriceps, the front side of the legs. Pushing through the palms, through the shoulders, through the feet. And lifting the hips higher. Keep the knees parallel. Chest is lifted, hips are lifted. If the neck is okay, if there is no pain in the neck, you can relax the head. And breathe in. The tailbone is in. We are lengthening the abdominals, keeping the chest away from the navel. And breathe in with a smile on your face. It's easier. Almost there. One more inhalation. And exhalation, releasing the hips on the mouth. And you can shake your wrists and your shoulders slowly. And we move to thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. So the knees are together, but we're gonna do an option. So option 1, you stay here sitting on your heels. Option 2, you can spread your feet and sit between your feet, Virasana. Hero pose. So you have 2 options. This requires a very good internal rotation of the thigh. So in case this is not possible, don't force. Also, good ankles. Sometimes the ankles are the reason why we cannot do that posture. So it's also very good for the ankles. It's a therapy for ballerina ankles. So you choose your posture, either sitting on your heels or sitting between your heels. The knees are together if it's possible. If it's not possible, you can open them a little bit so that there shouldn't be pressure on the knees. Most important, safety, so no pressure on the knees. And from your position, bring the palms behind your back, fingers pointing towards you. And if you can bend the elbows and you can lean slightly back. We stretch in the quadriceps muscles, so front side of the legs. The biggest muscle in the body consists of 4 muscles, so from there comes the name quadriceps. In this posture, we are especially focusing on stretching the lateral part of the quadriceps, so the outer head. If you can bring your elbows on the mat, but it's not a goal. So in case you're arching your lower back, then you should go back to your palms. We want to keep the spine straight. There shouldn't be pressure on the lower back. From your position, you might need to adjust your sitting bones to lift a little bit the hips. And then drop them down again. There shouldn't be pressure on the knees in case of any pinchy or sharp pain. Go out of the posture. If you can, if you want, if it's natural and needed, you can go all the way back by bringing your spine on the mat. And just breathe in for a few more moments here. If your head and your spine is on the mat, we're gonna go back by pushing the elbows on the mat, lifting the head, lifting the heart, all the way back through the elbows. Come into seated position, Virasana. With the help of the palms, we're gonna lift the hips, keeping the feet together, the legs together. Don't rush, we take the time. Bringing both hips on one side, so on the, let's say on the right side of the feet is usually, if you wonder which direction, go to the right. Extending both legs forward. Maybe you need a little bit of massage or not. If you need, do it. If not, don't do it. Hands behind the back. I'm gonna just drop the knees to one side, twisting the body in the opposite direction. Dropping the knees to the other side, twisting the upper body in opposite direction. Inhaling to the center. Exhaling, knees on the mat. Let's say if knees are on the right, you're gonna look to the left and twisting the body. Inhaling up, exhaling, knees on the mat and looking to the opposite direction, so twisting the whole spine. And keep on breathing as you lift the knees. And exhale as you twist the whole spine. Twisting postures are removing toxins from the body. So it's like a sponge, and we're squeezing the sponge. Very good treatment for the internal organs and also for the spine to release, to decompress. And we slowly come back to the center. Sitting bones are on the mat. I'm gonna roll vertebra by vertebra. Engage in the deep core. And we're gonna go all the way with the spine, but super slow. Gonna go all the way super slow to the mat, laying supine. Legs straight, arms on the side of the body, palms facing the ceiling. And you can close your eyes. And you can concentrate on the space between your eyes, on the third eye chakra, between the eyebrows, or on the middle of the forehead. And you can visualize white flame on that spot, your third eye. Keep on focusing to that spot. You can make it for 12 seconds. Only focusing to that spot. White light. Slowly bring the awareness back to your body. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. Bending the knees and stretching the arms over the head. Eyes are closed. Rotate to your right side. Through the right side, push with your palms. Come to a seated position with straight spine and closed eyes. Bring your palms in front of the heart and begin to wrap them as fast as you can. You will feel the prana, little needles. And then you can give it to your heart, closing the eyes with your palms. And you can give it to your heart, to your neck, to your shoulders, to your belly, to your knees, any part of the body, anywhere that you need it the most. Give yourself some love, big hug. And you can rest your palms on your knees. We'll finish with 3 rounds of Om chanting. Take a deep inhalation for Om. Om. Deep inhalation for Om. Om. Deep inhalation for Om. Om. Only halfway open your eyes and fully open your eyes. Thank you for your practice.